Okay, I want to share with you guys one of my potentially best kept secrets. So, a lot of people in network marketing just don't have time to take pictures every day, to be filming every day, to be always doing new content every single day, right? And not always are you in a creative mindset where you actually can create content every single day without getting burnout. So I'm going to share with you guys a huge secret of something I do. So on a day like today, my husband is home. He can help me watch the kiddo. I like to take time at the beginning of the week. Well, I guess technically this is at the end of the week, but my weeks are completely different than the average person. And I take a ton of pictures and a ton of content all in a really short time span. So I go a little bit slower in how I do my makeup and I film it step by step. So I film I take a bunch of before pictures and then I'll take a bunch of after pictures at the very end, but I'm taking more pictures and or videos and breaking up my process so that I have videos for the whole week. And here's what I do. And this sounds really silly, but I bring into my makeup area a bunch of different t-shirts and I just switch out my shirts every single stage so it looks like a totally different day of filming, of taking photos for every single outfit and every single stage of my look. But really all I did was change my shirt and it's the exact same day. But I feel like a lot of people don't know about that trick. Even for my makeup. So all I did was change out my lip color so that it looks like it is different days, but my whole face makeup stays exactly the same. And I do just a really neutral eye look so that it doesn't look like it looks like something I would wear every day when eye looks aren't my focus. And I just swap out my lip color and I start with the lightest shade and then go darker and then do a gloss at the end with whatever color my lips are stained with. And I call it a day. And then what I do is I edit everything and I just spend time editing. And then I actually schedule all of my posts on my business page, try to schedule them all at the beginning of the week, or if I need to add in content throughout the week. Sorry. You can tell I've been taking off my lipstick a bunch. I just film different content for the whole week and then that way I have an excess. But if I have time during the week, I'll film and I'll do those photos, do those videos, and then I'll just schedule them for the next week. So oftentimes, you guys, I want you to understand, like, you do not need to be creating content every single day to be successful. Create content in short bursts and schedule it out, plan it out. Because here's the thing with social media, not everyone is actually seeing every single one of your posts unless they're going to your page and looking at it, which most people aren't. They're seeing what pops up in their newsfeed, they're seeing what pops up in their Instagram feed, so they're not necessarily seeing it every single day in the order it's posted. So that gives you the opportunity to reuse content without it seeming like it's not brand new. And that just saves you a bunch of time and so much less stress when you are trying to stick to a posting schedule of posting multiple times a day. It's just lower stress. So I literally curl my hair once, do my makeup one time, and just break up how I'm doing it based off of what sales are current. If there's a product coming back in stock that's been out of stock, I'll try to film that as long as I have it. And I try to film like how-to videos on new products so that I can send those to my customers when they have it. But don't feel bad about reusing content. Save yourselves the time. The more organized you are, the more time it's going to save you. So something that I have in my phone is multiple albums, and in those albums I have a face album, face, eye looks, 4D specific, Epic mascara specific, just things like that, and I have it all saved in there in those folders. So if I'm looking for content to post, I post that. I have an entire quotes folder, so when I'm trying to think of uplifting quotes, or I'm trying to like come up with ideas that can be uplifting and empowering and validating to everyone else, I can just click there, go through it, look at it. I have a whole Pinterest board for quotes too, so I'll go to that. And I just schedule out all of my posts when I do have time, because not every day do I have time to be doing all of the things. Does that make sense? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you are in network marketing, just know you can batch work, which is what this technique is called. You can completely batch work, and depending on how much time you have, you could batch work out for a full month. You could batch work out for 6 months. You could batch work out for just a few weeks, for just the week. And that way too, your business page, if you're using a Facebook business page, you can pre-schedule. But your business page isn't going to die if you go on vacation. I just went camping for several days. Guaranteed nobody knew until I posted that I had been camping, because I had pre-scheduled posts for while I was gone, so that my posts would still be popping up in people's news feeds, and I would still be showing up, and I would still be being consistent without even actually having to physically be posting. And it prevents you from scrolling, because how often do you hop onto Facebook with the intention of working your business and networking, only to get stuck in the scroll black hole? I do all the time. But I wanted to make this video really quick. I'm gonna share it on Facebook and YouTube. I might upload it to Instagram as well, but I just really wanted to share that with you guys, because I think it's so easy to get caught up in comparison of like, oh my gosh, like she looks great every single day. No, I don't look great every single day. I'm just not posting in real time. And while that can feel inauthentic, I'm never saying that I did my makeup that day. And to be honest, from my research into social media, a lot of bloggers and things like that, that's what they do too. And I hope it doesn't come off as inauthentic, but this is my job. And so I need to show up every single day, even when I don't feel like it. And that can sometimes look like planning ahead. I'm a huge planning person. I love planning. And so for me, this just alleviates so much stress in my day-to-day, because if I forget, it's still being posted. My business is still growing, and my business is still showing up even without that. If you guys want to know what apps I use for Instagram to make sure that I'm posting on Instagram, and I can see a preview of my feed to see kind of what it looks like ahead of time, just let me know and I would be happy to share that with you. It even sends you reminders. You can pre-write out everything. And a lot of this, you guys, I've learned from other people in business, so I know that I'm not the only one doing this. But just know that if you feel overwhelmed and you feel stressed about having to show up every single day, there are ways to show up every single day, even when you don't feel like you can. So I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I hope that this just kind of gives you a behind the scenes look, and I hope that it's really helpful. And if you guys have any questions, as always, please comment below, please message me, get a hold of me, text me, whatever you need. I want to help you guys succeed in whatever that looks like. And I just feel like I've learned a lot of techniques on how to save time, and then I feel like I don't share them because they're not my ideas, but it's not my original idea, but how I do it is completely my own. So I've decided to start sharing more like businessy tips with you guys, and this was kind of the first one I wanted to share with you, because I feel like, especially as busy people, moms, students, people working, it's so easy to say I don't have time. And so this is kind of a cheating way to have the time every single day. So I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. If this was helpful, and if you know someone that this could be helpful for, it would mean the world to me if you would share it. So I love you guys. Thanks so much. Bye.